Hello everyone and welcome back to Lakeside, and not much modelling, well no modelling as such on the layout at all, for obvious reasons. I did, me being me, I got my dates confused for the operation on this eye. I thought it was something like the 5th, but it's not, it's the 12th of February, so it's a week Monday when I go and have the operation. I thought it was this Monday. So in the big scheme of things, another week is no big deal, but it just means I can't get up here to do anything yet. But what I have been doing is doing some it's not modelling, it's I've been resurrecting some old locos on the kitchen table, and I can do that for certain periods of time as long as this eye isn't playing up. I can do that for an hour or so, pack up, come back again and carry on. So that's what I've been doing. Now I've done a couple. I've got a Class 4 Ivert Backman, that's now sitting here. That runs lovely now. It didn't. And over there I've got two new locos which are new to me. One is second hand and one is brand new. The second hand one is a Southern liveried West Country class, and it's bloody lovely. It looks gorgeous. I had an issue with it when I received it. Now it's loco driven, but it has the old Hornby system where it picks up with like a claw on the rear bogie for the electrics to go through. Now when I had the tender connected, it ran fine. As soon as I took the tender off, there was no power to the loco at all. So I looked into it, and basically what it was, somebody had obviously been in there at some stage and screwed up all the pickups and the base, and so what I did, I went on to Peter Spares, and luckily they had, I think, 5 in stock. So I bought one of those and rewired it and replaced the base keeper plate with the new pickups. Absolutely perfect now. So that's good. I mean, it did run, but only when the tender was on the loco, which meant that it only had 6 wheels, 3 each side, to pick up, and that really wasn't any good. It should have run just up by itself, the loco by itself, without the tender, and it didn't do that. There was nothing. So that's on the track. That's all finished. That runs absolutely fine now. And the other loco I've got, which is just there, is a new purchase, which is the 2MT from Hornby. And I opted to go for the club version, the Hornby club version, which, for 2 reasons. One is that it just looks so pretty sitting on the track. It's very highly detailed. It's a metal body and chassis, die cast. But the other thing about it is that it's in a green, and it's got lining around it with all the details picked out, and it just looks so gorgeous. So I opted for that one rather than the other ones, and also it was cheaper. Now I assume it's because you have to pay like £30, I think it is, for club membership, and so they could take that kind of price down a bit from the ordinary retailer price. The retail prices of the other ones are probably about the same price, I would guess. I haven't looked, but I would think they're about £170, £180. But nowhere near, in my opinion, as good looking as the club one, which is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So that's what I've been doing, just resurrecting some old locos which I say were stuck in a drawer, not running for whatever reason, and so I've been going through those and fixing those up whenever I can, I can only spend an hour or so each time, and then I'll have a break from it because my eye just won't stand it. But it's better than trying to work up here. It actually hurts if I try and work up here because I'm looking down trying to do something up here, and that actually hurts my eye if I sort of close it a bit to look down, so it's not comfortable. But anyway, that will hopefully all be gone in a week or so's time. So I think what I would do, I'll take the camera off the tripod and take you over to the 2 locos here, 3 locos, and show you those, and I'll show you them running too. Okay, not very exciting, I know, but I thought I would just do a quick video anyway. Alright, so I'll catch you in a minute. Bye. Okay, welcome back. So these are the 2 locos I've been talking about. So we've got Usage Missenden for the, if I can get in closer, for the West Country, or Battle of Britain, and the 2MT from Hornby. As I was saying previously, this was not, it had no power to it, to the loco. It had power to the tender, but not to the loco, and the power was then transferring from the tender through to the connection here, and then the loco would go. But take the tender off, the loco wouldn't go. But all is well now, so that runs fine. And there is the gorgeous 2MT I was talking about, and the detail of that, if I come around here, minding the tree, the detail on that is just stunning. Now I've put crew in both of those, and hopefully you can see those just there, and the detail on the inside of the cab is fantastic. You can't see it unless you're right up close, but that's beside the point. It's there for you to view should you want to, and likewise with the West Country, I've put crew in that too. Hopefully you can see that if I pose the camera down a bit. So I've got that hooked up to some Southern coaches. As I say, I'll show you these running in a minute. And that's the 2MT coupled up to a single coach, which is for inspection of the track. That's a Rapido version. I don't know whether anybody else makes one, but that's incredibly detailed too, and I've put people inside that as well. So if we go over to this section, that's the Ivet, which I've got working again, and again that runs beautiful now, nice and smooth, no jerkiness to it. And again, that was bought second hand in a model shop years ago, and it ran initially when I got it, but not very well. I then decided to give up the Ghost completely, and so I've repaired that. And that now runs lovely, and that's again a beautiful logo. This is from Bachmann, by the way. It's not split chassis, it's obviously DC-C, and yeah, there was a plug in there for it, so I popped in a decoder and off she went. So very pleased with that. So there's there's 3 locos which I can now put on the track, which haven't been seen. That looks lovely, doesn't it? Really pleased with that. It's weathered too. So I guess the guy took that to the model shop because it wasn't running too well. Just thought you'd get rid of it, but with a little bit of work on it, then she's come up a treat. Okay, so time for some running, I think. So I will run this one a bit later, but first off, as they're on the track, the main track, sorry about panning too quickly, I will run these round first to show you those running. Okay, see you in a minute. Hello again. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Not a proper running session, of course, but I just thought I'd show you them actually on the track doing their thing. I thought I'd keep this video short because I got moaned at the other week by somebody saying that my videos were too long. Whatever. So yeah, that's it really. So I will do another video as and when. Won't be for a little while, but hopefully you enjoyed what you saw there. I'm just trying to keep my hand in, that's all. Just trying to do bits and pieces when I can. Okay, take care and have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you maybe sometime next week. Okay, bye for now. Bye.